What up, you guys? Welcome to Chef Vic. And again, we're gonna continue on with this Valentine's dinner, the 4-course meal. This is gonna be part 2, so stick around when I show you how to make a delicious filet mignon with a delicious snow crab as well with that as your main entree, and also too, don't forget delicious dessert. So stick around, guys, for this part 2 of the Valentine dinner. Alright guys, so we're gonna start off with a golden Yukon potato. I like doing these. So we're gonna do nice little medallions for the potato starch. So always remember to wash your potatoes. Give it a good rinse. I'm gonna leave the skin on. So we're gonna cut medallions, so in circles, like so. And you want about this, like a ½ inch thick or so. Not too thin, but not too thick either. The thicker they are, the longer it would take to cook. The thinner they are, the quicker they cook. Get your beautiful, beautiful potatoes in here. We're gonna season these bad boys up. A little olive oil on top, like so. Also too, I'm gonna get the pan here. A light drizzle of olive oil to help crisp up the bottom. And then to these, salt, pepper to taste. All these seasonings I'm gonna add to them. 0 to taste. A little pepper. Like so. I really love the Trader Joe's mushroom and company umami bomb. Hope you see it there. Come on, there we go. This stuff is good. Highly recommend it. Also getting a little on it. This is gonna add some nice savory notes to it. Of course, the umami. And then kind of kick up a notch a little bit besides the pepper. We're also going to add a little bit of cayenne pepper. This is a little spice things up. Spread them out evenly as possible. Make sure they're not topping each other. And then we're going to roast these bad boys in the oven to nice and tender. That probably would take at least maybe like 10-15 minutes or even 20. Just depends how thick you cut them. In a 400-degree oven. Next up, my friends, is all about the steak. I'm using a classic, good old fancy steak. It's called the Filet Mignon steak. It's from a tenderloin. It's the most tender part of the cow. And each cow only gives 2 of them. That's why they're so expensive, because you don't get a whole lot. Rule of thumb though for all kind of steaks. You want to take them out at least 15 to 20 minutes. So the thicker they are, the longer you want to take them out. Get them room temperature, cooks quicker, cooks evenly, and also a best way to do it. Also relaxes the muscles even too. Alright my friends, so these are broccolini. They have some bitter notes to them. They're from, of course, the broccoli family, of course. They're really good. I like them a lot. They taste very good, like, you know, saute and heat up olive oil, a little bit of chili flakes in them, and pan fry them like that. So delicious, a little bit of lemon and the zest of the lemon. Very delicious. That's what I'm gonna be going for right now. I'm gonna give them a little trim. I'm gonna do it in an angle. Give them the fancy cut. If you truly want, my friends, to save these guys, you can use them for their vegetable stock even. Add some little bitter notes to your stock. These are very delicious. I like them. Alright friends, so we're gonna cut a few cloves of garlic. Some of it's gonna be for the sauce. Some of it's gonna be for the broccoli. And then we're gonna cut some onion. Yellow onion, in fact. So I'm gonna do a little different with these steaks, my friends. I'm gonna choose a pretty good one right here. In fact, I'm gonna show you a little trick how you could get these guys perfectly rounded shape. Get some good old butcher twine. Like so. Get your knife. Back. I'll pick this big boy right here. Has a good fat content to it. Put the string around your fillet, like so. Make sure it's in the middle as much as possible. And you're gonna loop it 3 times. That's called a butcher knot. And then you tie it. Like so. And you tie it again. so. Cut the excess. And there we go. You could do this ahead time, day before, set in the fridge, and they'll really, when they get cold, they hold their shape even more so. Now, so I'm gonna get everything bagel seasoning, shake it onto the plate, or aka paper plate. Saves on dishes, alright? Good amount like that. Little pepper. You don't need to add salt because it has salt in it. A dash of cayenne. Season the plate. Next up, roll it and pack it firm. Alright my friends, so let's start off with making the broccoli. We're gonna heat up a skillet, some olive oil. What we're gonna do is do a couple teaspoons or so of delicious chili flakes. Let that fuse in the oil. Next up, a couple cloves of garlic. Beautiful. Let it fry up. Little onion. Salt. Okay, then we're gonna add a couple tablespoons or so of lemon juice. And now we're gonna cook it to how you like it. I like how mine soft, but yet kind of have like almost al dente to it. Alright my friends, so the potatoes are done. Look at that. So we're gonna flip these guys over for presentation because you can tell they're golden brown hopefully. Yep, going golden brown. Delicious. So we're gonna add about a 1/4 cup of butter into the pan. And we're gonna brown it. Be delicious. Alright my friends, so the butter started brown. That's when we're gonna add our garlic. Onion. Couple of capers, even this is optional. But if you have some capers, turn down your heat. Lemon juice. And then we're gonna add our cream. It's about to be a 1/2 cup. And then we're gonna shake it. And then we're gonna let this simmer till it gets very, very thick. Alright, to this we're gonna add a tablespoon of Dijon. Like so. Salt. Pepper. Nice and delicious. Crab in. Try not to break it up too much. And then set this aside and time to cook our steak. Alright my friends, it is time to cook the steak. So I'm using grapeseed oil just because it has high smoke point. You don't want to use good quality olive oil, this will burn. So remember that steak I showed you, season it nicely with salt. Right on top, flip it around, salt again, just on top. Kind of press on it, and then press, let it go. Alright friends, so we're gonna flip this bad boy steak, kind of turn down the heat, a little smoky. Oh, yeah. Lower the heat just a tad. Nice beautiful butter. Then move the steak around. And baste your fillet. Alright guys, so the important part is, at the end of the day, of course, flavor. Flavor is always going to come first, but then it comes the presentation for your loved ones. So I'm going to show you guys kind of a cool way I'm going to plate this. Kind of like a circular pattern with these potatoes. And then start off with your delicious brochettes here, like so. Spoon helps kind of guide your plating. Like that, let it fall to place. Put your beautiful steak here, like that. You can even slice it. Try and keep it together so you can easily do that. Lay it like that. It smells so good, my friends. Making it like a steakhouse dinner here, my friends. Like so. Be generous with it. Alright my friends, so then the next final step that we always have to, can't wait to start, is the dessert. So today's dessert is to be a dark chocolate crepe with some fresh strawberries and Nutella and some chocolate syrup on top and whipped cream. It's gonna be really delicious, guys. So let's start with it. So it's gonna be 350 grams of all-purpose flour, 5 grams of salt, 30 grams of sugar, about 15 grams of dark chocolate cocoa powder. If you don't have it, you use regular cocoa powder. Just make sure it's unsweetened. And to really bring out the chocolate, we're gonna add about 5 grams of instant espresso. Totally optional, but it just helps out with the chocolate flavor. Give this a whisk. Alright, excuse me. Excuse me, it's a little dark in here just because lately right now it's kind of dark outside. But yeah, so I'll try to make it more bright for you guys. Alright, so the next step would be 9 eggs. You're gonna crack them. Alright my friends, next up we're gonna give this a good old whisk first. Break those up to the yolks. Next up, 700 grams of milk. Gonna be a couple teaspoons of vanilla paste or vanilla extract. Alright my friends, next up will be about 50 grams of melted butter. Stir. Make sure you use a ladle, measuring cup. So start from here, get your ladle of crepe mix, and then you're gonna start moving it around. So I take 2 ladles just because it's big, like so. keep moving around just so it makes a thin layer of the batter. Alright, so you can really smell the chocolate coming through. Kind of use a rub spatula to kind of rub the sides just in case it sticks. Give it a flip. Nice coloration. The other side doesn't take as long. This style methods, people cook it only one-sided and then slip it out. I like to cook it both sides. Beautiful. I do have a crepe recipe, guys, at my other videos. You can check that out and teach you how to make a regular crepe. And this one, I just want to show you guys a cool chocolate crepe. Okay. That's a couple minutes on that. Alright, my friends, so it's time to assemble these crepes. So, put one crepe down. Nutella. Nice even layer as possible. Like so. Strawberry. All around. Fold in half. Okay, get your whipped cream. So I got store-bought whipped cream. You can make your own, but it's up to you guys. A little bit of that. Okay. Strawberry. So, stick it on here. Like so. Chocolate syrup. I'm using Ghirardelli chocolate syrup. And get over the plate a little bit. Like so. And the final step, a little powdered sugar. Even around the plate a little bit. Like that. There you go, my friends. A nice chocolate crepe. Alright, my friends, hope you guys enjoyed that awesome video. So, those crepes too, you can make ahead of time. You can prep them. You can put them in the fridge, and when you're about to serve them, just heat them up on the pan and do your fillings or any kind of thing you have in mind. But yeah, so you guys can make those ahead of time the day before, even the day before Valentine's. Prep them out, put them in the fridge. Make sure you cool them down first, and then put them in the fridge, of course, and then use them as needed. They will last for at least a week or 1 week. Freeze them, last for a month. So those guys are awesome, delicious. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you enjoy it, hit that like. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe. And don't forget, hit that bell. Notify you guys of upcoming new videos. Again, guys, thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.